Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm actually in Sainsbury's today. I'm picking some shopping up for my boyfriend from his own shopping list actually. First thing on the list is jacket potatoes. Now I see we've got two prices in Sainsbury's. I'm not used to Sainsbury's, but it's £1.50 with a Nectar card or £1.80 without, and I do have a Nectar card, so I'll be paying the Nectar prices today. Now he didn't ask for iceberg lettuce, but look, it's only 49p. Oh, no, I won't get it in case he doesn't want it. He does want peppers though, and these are £1.79. I think he prefers the sweeter ones and I prefer the green ones. He says he wants sweet cherry tomatoes, and he says it normally says it on there. I'm not sure if it does, and he said they're expensive. So I need to have a little look and make a decision. Oh, look, they've got these variety of cucumber in here. Those are 65p. They're not quite the same as those, are they? I'm going to go for these tomatoes. They are... oh, they're not that. They are £2.25. He's asked for courgette. They're £2.78 per kilo. Loose. The last thing on his list for the grocery section is spring onions. Oh look, they do sprout trees. I like sprout trees. I keep them in water actually, and that keeps them fresh and lovely. Spring onions. Well, they've got a big bunch there. That's £1.10 for those. God, they're so big. They're almost like not like spring onions. They're more like onions. Not quite sure what he'll make of those. Have we sold out of them? We've got organic. Those are £1 for the organic. Oh, Gimbal's pointing in funny directions today. These are 69p. Let's go for those. Now, we were talking about getting one of these fake away things for two, and I said, well, they'll have meat in, and he said, oh, no, I'm happy to have vegetarian, but there's nothing vegetarian, it's all chicken. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. I'm going to have a look in this bento section. Perhaps we just get something each. I'll get something with no meat. I do eat fish, I eat seafood. He's going to come and join me when he's finished his site visit, because he's off doing a site visit locally, so he can come and make a final decision on this, but I'm going to select for him, and it's not a bad price, £2.50. A chicken madras for him, and I've gone for a king prawn one for me. I'm not partial to naan bread, but he loves it, so I'm going to pick him up this. So that's garlic and coriander. Sounds quite nice actually. Maybe I'll have a bit. Do you know what? These look quite nice. We've got a vegetable gyoza ramen here. It's like those big giant dumplingy things filled. It's £2.75, is it? I'm going for kefir. He wants the original, just the natural flavour. That's £2 with a Nectar card. That's £1.70, that is. I think that's cheaper than the long life. I'll get him two. What's the date on it? 2nd of March. No, 2nd of April. That's all right. I have to just remind him to keep them in the fridge. Hey, I tell you what I'm liking about this shop. No background music. That makes it easier for editing. When I was in Farm Foods, it was... oh my goodness, it was so difficult. Anyway, he wants two small ones of these because they fit more easily in the fridge door, basically. Those are... £1.20, I think. I'm not sure. That's how much the skimmed is, so I'm assuming it's the same price. I can't see one for the semi-skimmed. It's £1.45 for a big one. Look, a 4-pinter. He wants a bag of whole wheat pasta. That's 75p for one like that. I wish I liked this stuff as much as the white, because I know it's better for you. Now, interestingly, I was thinking, why is that so much more expensive, £1.65? It's because it's spelt, made with spelt. I wonder if it's exclusively made with spelt. I'll have a little look. Yeah, I found the ingredients. It just says spelt, and then it's brackets, wheat, semolina. Okay, so it's not wheat-free then. That's what I was wondering. Oh, they've got a funny system. Look where it pings forward. That's kind of clever, actually. A bit awkward for putting things back. They've also got a red lentil one, red lentil penne. That's £1.80. I'd be interested to try that. Oh, look at the little stars. I love these in soups. They're absolutely lovely. 72p. Oh, I want to go to Sainsbury's myself now. It's not the most practical time for me to be doing my own shopping right now. Udon noodles on the list. I think that's what these are, aren't they? Udon noodles. How much are those? Those are udon noodles. I thought the udon noodles were the big thick ones, because those are not big thick ones. I'm confused. Right, well, these are £1, and he said get a packet of two. Well, they're packets one, so I'm going to get two. Oh, no, these are the squishy ones. These are squishy. Maybe that's what he needs. And they're £1 for two, so I'm going to put the other ones back. This is the thing when you come somewhere you don't normally shop. It takes a bit longer. I've still got the wrong ones. What am I like? These are the udon. Coconut milk is also on the list, and we're just in the right section for it. 79p. That seems like quite a good price to me. Peanuts next. I always go for the cheap ones on the bottom shelf. 60p, look. It's quite a small packet. I'm going to get 2 because I know he normally buys a much bigger bag than that. So that's £1.20 there for those 2 combined. Oh, those look nice. Look, lemon flavoured soft bakes. I'm wandering up and down the aisles looking for the right sections. I'm looking for the cereal and also the baking section, but we haven't come to that yet. We seem to be in the tea and coffee bit now. It smells more of tea than of coffee. Eggs he's after. 6 eggs. Oh, what a choice. Are these medium? They're large. Well, large will do. Are these medium? British. Very large. Very large. Large. Well, large will do. Should we just get him large ones there? £1.95. Yes. Oh, he's back from his site visit, so he's just added these things. I haven't got any prices for you. Should I put them on screen? Yeah, I'll put them on screen. I'll grab the receipt. It's boneless salmon fillets, beef rump steak, another beef rump steak, some pork chipolatas, 4 pork loin steaks. He's gone off to grab cereal and toilet roll, and I'm in the baking section. So on his baking section list, he's got sugar for his workers who drink cups of tea and coffee where he lives, and also baking paper. Oh, these are pretty, aren't they? Do you know, I'm getting hungry now. I'm even tempted by the cake toppings. He's back with the cereal, so this is his cereal choice. We've got the Jordan Super Fruity Granola, apples, raspberries and strawberries, and the Alpen original recipe, and he was very specific about it. It's got to be the original Alpen on his list. I'm in the right section for the sugar. How much is this then? £1.09, I think, for one of these. This is something I rarely buy for myself because nobody in my household takes sugar, you see, so I just have it for guests, and one packet will last years. That berry mix looks really enticing. I'm not sure about pomegranate seeds though. Are they pomegranate? Oh no, maybe they're red currants anyway. I'm looking out for cheese and onion pasties to do. Have they got chicken bakes there? Maybe that's the right place. He's back with the loo roll. He's got a huge amount of it. For some reason 2. Oh, probably for the 2 bathrooms. He's grabbed these steak bakes and 4 cheese and bean bakes. Look what I've spotted. I haven't seen this in years. It's Corella. It's bitter gourd. It's really, really, really bitter. I used to call it snoscumber when we were kids.
Call it what?
Snoscumber. Because it's so bitter tasting, but it's actually kind of got a deliciousness about it. It's a bit of an acquired taste. 85p anyway, frozen. I'm actually really hungry right now, so I'm going to have a look see if there's a pie or a pasty I can just grab and eat in the car. Oh, what's this going in? Sizzling pork gyoza. He's putting more and more things in impulsively, so he's going for some bagels. Found the bakery section. Oh, pecan slices. They do look rather nice. They're £1.10. I'm tempted. Cinnamon swirls. Oh, sorry, cinnamon whirls. They're all sweet things. I'm looking for savoury. No, that's just all bread. This is what happened yesterday. I was starving hungry and I ate 3 Welsh cakes because I couldn't access any savoury food at that time. Oh dear, this is what happens when you go shopping and you suddenly come over hungry. I'm going to have to grab a couple of these sweet things. We've got something here, butter and almond croissant as well. He's just thrown some more things in. So he's grabbed some of these baked cheese and onion Walker's crisps, a 6-pack. What else was there? Philadelphia original. I'm going to put the receipt on the screen at the end so you can see the prices because I won't have time to put all the individual prices in. 10 Gouda slices. I grabbed myself a pasta pot to eat in the car and it was reduced to 75p. Hey, get in. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the right aisle for the baking paper. It is. There we go. Let's see if we've got any cheap stuff because that looks like that's going to be expensive. That's $3.75 for that. So baking paper, I think in some parts of the world you call it parchment paper or greaseproof paper is what my mum always used to call it. Oh, here we are. It was right next to it. £2.20 for the Sainsbury's own non-stick baking paper. There we go. And I've lost him now. He's wandered off. Last couple of things have gone in. Penguins and more penguins. Orange and original. He's going to go pay now. Hello, it's my turn to get some shopping now. So it's a few days later and I'm in B&M Bargains. I'm looking at the options for whitener. So there's Coffee Mate. Now I know I like that because I've been using it. I take it to uni with me because we've got a kettle, you see. There's Marvel as well. Now somebody recommended this. It's skimmed, I've noticed this one. But I'm wondering if I just put double the amount in, to be honest. I think I'm going to give it a go. I do prefer the creamier milk though than skimmed, but that's £2.25 for 175 grams, so I'm going to give that a go for the first time. I'm going to grab a great big bottle of Vimto, no added sugar. That's £3.50 for a great big one like that. Ooh, it's a bit awkward to get out with one hand. There we go. I'm doing this trip in a couple of instalments. I'm going to drop my things home and come back out to Tesco when I've done. Here's another thing that's awkward to get off the shelf with one hand. That's £3.89 for 4 of these zero alcohol beers. I must say, they're really not a bad substitute. Honestly, I'm loving the fact that we can buy this these days because, you know, I'm quite old. I'm 50. And, you know, it's only recent years really that we've been able to get tasty, nice, alcohol-free beer as a substitute for the real deal. And yeah, I'm loving this era. While I'm in here, I'm going to stock up on this toilet roll. It's only £2.49. As cheap loo roll goes, honestly, this is the best I've ever come across. So it might as well stock up while I'm in here. We haven't run out at home, actually. We've actually still got quite a lot. But while I'm in here and I'm not getting much from here, I might as well make the most of the trolley space. Right, I want some Domestos, really, because run out of the bathroom bottle. And I get the pink stuff, that's £1.20. I do find the thicker bleach just lasts longer and it goes further. So I've come to think it's a false economy to buy the thin, cheap stuff, and I do buy cheap almost everything. The last couple of bits I need from B&M are actually stationery bits. I love buying stationery. I don't know, it makes me happy when I actually need to buy some. So I'm going to get some punched pockets, as these are called, but we always called them Polly Pockets growing up. But my American viewers laugh when I call them Polly Pockets because apparently that's a doll. I think we might have had Polly Pocket over here as well. I vaguely remember it. Anyway, it's 50 of those for £1.75, so that's pretty good value, I think. I also need a portable rucksack friendly folder. I think this is going to be the one. I don't want pockets in it though. I want to have a ring binder, you know. That's £1.50 though. That's pretty good value, isn't it? Am I going to get a ring binder? Oh, I don't know. I've got the cardboardy ones at home. You know, basically I need to archive a load of stuff and it will free up a load of them, but I don't want them in my rucksack, so they're just going to get damaged, and also they take up more room. I am going to get this one. It's got the pockets in it already. I mean, I need more pockets anyway because I used the more or less last of them last night when I was doing some filing. That's £1.50 for that, and it's got 20 pockets in there already. It's something I need for uni. I'm getting through very, very little lined paper these days. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Look at that. That reminds me of wallpaper from my childhood. Stay wild, it says. Yeah, I'm so digital now, doing so much on an iPad and laptop and even my phone. I'm barely writing anything on paper at uni at all. I do at home. I like the sensation of it. I use a fountain pen as much as I can because I just love how smooth it feels to write with. I've swapped shops now. I'm in Iceland now. Do you know what? I'm having a very strange shopping trip today in a way, because my daughter, she's nearly 20, she lives at home with me still, but she's decided she'd like to start buying and cooking her own food. So my shopping habits are about to change. I'm grabbing, do you know what, I'm not getting these. Every time I come in I forget that it's so much cheaper to buy Iceland's own cheese and onion bakes, so let's go and get those. So those are £3.50 each, or 3 for a tenner. Here we are, this is what we want. Pies and pastries, £1. They're okay. I just chuck them in the air fryer if I've got to do a packed lunch, you know, and I chuck them in. So I'm going to get 2 packets. And my little beady eye happened to notice these here, tomato and cheese turnovers, 2 for £1. I'm going to give those a go and see what they're like. Should we have a quick look at what else we got in here? Apple custard turnovers, they're all £1. 2 mixed berry turnovers, mini chocolate eclairs, mini sausage rolls, beef and vegetable pasties, mac and cheese pasties, jumbo sausage rolls, chicken and bacon pies, meat and potato pies, chicken and mushroom, lamb and mint, cheese and ham bakes, minced beef and onion bakes, sausage and bean bakes, you know about the cheese and onion bakes, vegetable balti bakes, oh they're quite nice, I've had them before, chip shop chicken curry bakes. Yep, it's good. Right. There's one left of my favourite yoghurts, the Greek style Lancashire Farm. It's got live microbes in it, you know, very delicious. £2.50. I could do with some cheddar. I am going to Tesco's after this straight away, but I'm just wondering if I might as well just pick up the cheddar here. It's £3, that seems a pretty good price to me. I'm not going to quibble over any pennies, that seems pretty good, so I'm going to grab that, drop my stuff off home and get straight back out to Tesco. It's a lovely sunny day today, so I'm enjoying being out. quite often I will stop first at the reduced to clear section, as you know, buy whatever's reduced and then top up the rest of the veg from there. So I've done this now. Now, I mentioned earlier that my daughter is now buying her own food and cooking her own food, and so this basically means I can go back to having whatever I want. It's a mixed blessing because it gives me great pleasure to provide her with lovely meals. It's an act, it's a loving act, you know, a mother's love to provide food for your offspring, and I get great pleasure to feed my boyfriend as well. Anyway, I will still be doing that, but this is what I've got. Spinach. Now, she hates spinach, so I can go back to gobbling spinach down in great quantities. This was down from £1.15 to 67 pence. I'll probably have some tonight. Actually, I've got some stew I made earlier, so I'll probably chuck a load of that in and have a second sitting with that. Got a cucumber, that's 44 pence. Oops. Now, I like my salads just with extra virgin olive oil and sea salt on it. Just that's all, and it's delicious, in my opinion. Tomatoes on the vine, how much do you think those were? They were 55p, down from £1.19. You can eat them raw, you can cook with them. So I got two. And this, I love this, Cavollo Nero, kale. That was down from £1.35 to 78p. I want a leek. I'm out of all veg, basically, apart from potatoes. That's the only fresh veg I have left in the house. These are, well, £2.78 a kilo. So in my soup maker, I quite often make a stew. It's just the chunky setting on the soup maker. Oh my gosh, it's so good, so tender and tasty and lovely. And leek, just, it sets it off, you know. I'm going to grab one carrot. I'm not crazy for carrots, but they are quite nice in my stews, I must admit. If I'm just feeding one, I'll probably do more of those now, because my young lady, she's not so keen on them, and I love them. I'm not seeing any loose courgettes, so I'll just get a packet. That's £1.39 for a pack of 3. And a lovely aubergine. Not sure how much those are, to be honest, it doesn't say. That's a long skinny one, isn't it? Peppers, I always get peppers, £1.59. Well, unless I'm swimming in peppers, then I don't. Where have all the bananas gone? There is not a single banana in the shop as far as I can tell. I think there was a bit of a shortfall last time I was in as well. Right, we want mushrooms. You know me, creature of habit when it comes to my mushrooms. £1 for all those. I found out how much the aubergines are. They are 69 pence with a club card. Look. Oh, apples. Yes, we'll have some of those. Those are 99 pence for a packet like that. Some citrus would be quite nice, I think. I'm not so keen on oranges in this country. I like the ones in Portugal, but not here. Find them a bit sour on the whole. Easy peelers, 89p. I'm going to get these. I think I'm probably going to hold off on the goat's milk and get Alpro instead. The coconut, I just love it so much, and I think it's a similar price, to be honest. I am approaching another reduced to clear section, so better have a little look, haven't we? Ooh, plant-based pucker pie. Really? £1.26. Believe it or not, I don't love pastry. I know I do eat a lot of pasties, but that's more convenient. I got the camera off then because somebody came and I didn't want to be in his way. Do you know you can freeze sandwiches? I can probably freeze this cheese triple, you know. That's £2.5. What have we got here? Peri peri chicken. Oh, I don't know. Nah, I won't. But you can do it. Maybe if they were like 39p, I would do it. Now I'm going to show you what I just got from there. These meat-free slices. I prefer the corn ones because these taste too meaty for me, but I'll have them when they are 70p. Oh yes, I will. Oh, chicken, fake chicken breast, 2 great big ones. Those are £2.8 down from £3.10, so I'll take the opportunity to try those. Potato and spinach pasty. Mind you, it feels like it's all broken up inside. Oh, I'm going to put that back. I don't want a broken up inside one. It would have been £1.19, but I'm going to put it back. Now, treating myself to this brie down to £1.48 from £4. Hopefully it doesn't stink the fridge out. Eggs, £1.65. Does it feel light? Oh, no, it's all good. I thought there might have been one missing. I'm running pretty low on tea bags. I'll grab my regular coffee, as I always do when I come in. £3 for the decaf, £3 for the non-decaf. Oh, look at the price of that Yorkshire tea, £6.30 for 160 bags. Now, I'm sure somebody said the shop's own decaf really wasn't that bad, so I might even give it a go. Let's try it, £1.65. Haven't tried this in absolutely ages. I've been stuck on Yorkshire tea for ages because I like it. But we're going to give this a go. That's £1.65 for 80.
These are $3.40 for 80 or $3.85 without a club card. I did used to exclusively drink Glen Getty for a while. It's very, very nice, but I don't know if they do a decaf. They're right out of the coconut Alpro barista milk, but they have got this almond and it's on an offer to $1.40 at the moment. So I'm getting 3, basically. I'm back home. I've been having a guzzle of my mixed dough. You may remember me getting that in Lidl some weeks ago. I've been giving it a good go. Now, my verdict is, it's nice. I like it. I would drink it again. I didn't think it tasted anything like Vimto, really. It doesn't resemble it. I thought it tasted a bit sort of apricot-y or peachy or something, but it's not in the ingredients, so I don't know how they've managed that, or if I'm imagining things. But anyway, yeah, I'd get it again. But just don't expect it to taste like that. I didn't take long getting the spinach dumped on top of the stew to reheat. And I tasted a bit of the stinko cheese and it is so strong that it stings the back of your throat. Oh my goodness, but it is delicious. So I'm going to have some of that with the stew. Although, as you can see, I have made a start on the end there. Now then, my boyfriend's shopping at the start of this video came to £92.13. I'm going to show this receipt. You can pause if you want to see the prices, because I just didn't manage to get the prices of everything because he kept flinging them into the trolley willy-nilly. So there we are. That's all the prices for you there. And what about mine then? What did mine cost? Well, in Tesco, I spent £28.10. In Iceland, I spent £8.50. In B&M, I spent £16.58, which came to a total of £53.18. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please give it a like if you happen to like it. It helps the channel to grow. Subscribe to watch more videos from me on Shop with Imo. And feel free to check out my Day in the Life vlogging channel, Planet Imo. I'll link that in the bottom half of the end screen, and more of these shopping vlogs in the top half of the end screen. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Here's tonight's dinner and I'm about to tuck into that. Thanks again for watching. Bye!